I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm also Max Balegde.
What? Oh my God.
This is crazy this week.
That's mental.
No, unfortunately, I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we decided to set up our own little bussiness.
We did. And the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, embarrassing, or disgusting they are.
But it won't always just be us. Some weeks we'll be joined by a guest. Not this week, or next week, or the week after that.
Oh, we need to book a guest, don't we? Fuck. We was actually supposed to have a guest this week, but I completely forgot to message the people, and I forgot to tell you. So here we are. It's just us two.
Yeah.
But
That'll do.
I'm good. How are you, George, today?
I am fan-dabby dozy.
Well, it's just been a bank holiday weekend, hasn't it?
Yes.
I was very much
the national holiday of the weakest link. The bank holiday.
Oh God.
Bank
Fuck off. That's so bad.
Sorry.
I was very much still recovering from Japan, and I just wanted to do absolutely nothing this weekend.
Your hat.
What about it?
Read it.
Axel arigato. I thought that today. I know. Arigato. That was Japanese. God, such fond memories. Anyway.
Sorry, did you? I got a TikTok up on my view page earlier.
What?
Where it was like POV. You're out with your friend who's just been to Japan.
Really?
And they're just like, oh, is this the green? Oh, see, once you've had the proper stuff, it just doesn't taste the same. Just all that sort of.
Literally, I rang. Everybody has been obsessed with the fact that we've been to Japan, though. Like, all my family have rang me, like, can't believe you went to Japan. I was like, I know, it was like crazy times. But yeah, so got back from Japan, and all that I wanted to do was just relax. And
Andrew. No, okay, carry on.
No, yeah. And me and Andrew wanted to go away for the weekend, and because it was our 2-year anniversary just before we went to Japan. So I was like, oh, let's just like go to like a spa weekend or something, whatever. And then because it was bank holiday, literally the price of everywhere were triple what they were. So we were like, right, why don't we, if we're going to spend like, because it was literally like £600 to stay in a hotel for one night.
Gosh.
So we're like, well, we're not going to do that. We may as well actually go away to like a different country. Yeah. So then last minute we were like, oh my God, like let's just go to like Greece for the weekend. Like let's get crazy, because we could literally have probably gone for that same amount of money. But then again, everything was really expensive, so we couldn't have gone for that same amount of money.
God, you spontaneous beings.
So we were literally
we
just like,
let's
stay at
home. To Greece.
We're like, let's just stay at home then. But I said specifically, I don't want to go out. I don't want to like do anything crazy. I just want to relax and have like a cute time. So then we had planned to go to his parents.
Nice.
Because I've not seen them in ages, and I was like, that will just be like calm times. We were supposed to stay there for the weekend. Yeah. Went there on the Friday, and ended up coming back and going out on the Saturday night, which I did. And I just am so tired of going out.
Oh God, you're such a party animal.
No, but I'm sick of it. Like,
why go out then if you're sick of it?
Because I end up forcing you to. I know nobody's forcing me to, but I end up like, so I'll be, well, I mean, my flatmate this weekend was literally like, oh, please come out, come on, blah, 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 come on, let's go out, blah, blah, blah. She didn't say blah, blah, blah. I added that for like dramatic effect. That was an interesting
point to put in the argument.
And I was just like, oh, I don't want to. But then I ended up doing, because I felt bad because she wanted me to.
God, like charity, that's why you went on a night out.
But I'm just at the point now where sometimes, I don't know whether it's because of the age that I am, but especially when I go out in central London and we go to the same place every single time. And
you could always try somewhere new.
I know, but every time I try a new place, I'm disappointed and I don't like it.
Okay, and you doesn't sound like you're having a great time now, so what's the difference?
I agree, and maybe changes need to be made. But I think what I'm actually just going to do is just not go out for ages.
I'd much prefer to go somewhere I know I don't like than try somewhere new and not like it.
Yeah, literally. But we've got like, I've got so much on this month that I'm like, there are so many points at which I will have to go out or at least drink. And I don't want to drink for like a month. But
you're allowed to not drink.
I know I'm allowed to not drink, but like you go to events and it's like, I'm not gonna, like, someone's birthday drinks or something, I'm not gonna then just be like the one person who's like, oh no, I'm not drinking, and then they're like, why is, because I can't be asked with the questions like, why are you not drinking? Oh, you're not drinking. And then I'd end up being like, well, no, I'm in a fucking bad mood because 10 people have asked me why I'm not drinking.
So you might as well drink, and you need to drink to
so
get over that. So I
may as well go drink. Exactly. But like, that is literally the spiral that it is, because like I normally would drink, so people would question, why is Max not drinking? So I just can't be fucked. But I did just meet this.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know, sorry. But yeah, so that's where I'm at mentally. How about you? It was Arthur's birthday this weekend. Was it lit and crazy?
You were there, weren't you? You were invited.
No, I was invited, and then I forgot that I was invited, so I didn't go. This was my Friday night of solitude. What does that mean?
What you were trying to say?
Is it? Okay, right, brilliant. Okay, that's what I meant. How was it?
Oh, it was brilliant. If you were there, you'll know it was a movie.
Oh, was it at your house?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Who was there?
But it was just a party. The floors got very sticky.
Oh, did they?
But we survived any hiccups until
nothing crazy happened.
Until it was like 3 more people that had to leave, and they just had to throw up on the sofa.
Oh, no, that nice sofa.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be fuming. That sofa is so nice. Oh my God, can you even get stains out or something like that? Sorry, I sound like such a fucking sound like someone's mum right now.
Well, that brings us on to today's sponsor. No, my Arthur's friend went upstairs, and she was like, "I think it's time that you guys go. Do you think?" And they were like, "Who the fuck are you to tell me?"
No.
She was like, "What? I'm Arthur's friend."
Who said this?
The girl that was
being sick.
This was pre-sick. They were just asleep on the sofa, so they were like, "Oh, I think it's time you guys booked like a taxi. Do you think?" And she was like, "The fuck are you to tell me?"
No, so is this like an influencer person or
no? So she came downstairs and reported back to us. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So we went upstairs and they were just being sick on the sofa.
Oh, wait, who was being sick then?
Some people.
Just some not influencer people, just Arthur's friends.
Yeah, like peasants.
What? Shut up. Okay then. So, but it was good all in all then. Yeah, because your house gives me the fear. If I had a party, because you have this weird, like, basically where George lives is literally like.
His name's Alex.
No, shut up. You have like the layout of your house is just like not normal in general. You can tell it's not meant for like people to live there. It's just a bit weird.
It was meant for cattle.
Yeah, no.
Tell you what, it's a nice trough though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Go for washing around. Oh my God, I was once at a festival and I saw someone washing their hands in the urinal. Oh, horrible vibes. Horrible vibes. So I just felt like it's a bit awkward if I don't join in. So I just pretended like I thought it was a bath. Took my clothes off and like just dove in. Yeah. Anyway, bad joke over. Yeah, your house has this thing where like it's like 3 floors, isn't it?
Yep.
And there's this balcony.
Yep.
Like that's inside, so there's like I can't really describe it, but you could essentially fall from the 3rd floor to the bottom
if
floor.
You hopped the like.
It's not it's not that high though. It's just like a normal level banister. So and it's made out of like flimsy wood, which makes me think if someone was like drunk and they charged into it, fell into it, there would be a death.
So that's what being drunk and flimsy wood do normally go hand in hand.
Oh God,
am I right? Because of
I hate this podcast.
The willies.
I hate being here. So yeah, but it was good though. No death.
No deaths.
Oh, that's always good.
Just a mere sick on a sofa.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, that's all right.
Not too bad. Was Arthur playing his own songs?
No,
did it go off? Did it go off when Dead in the Disco went on?
You would have loved it. We moved all the furniture around our living room, so it was just a bare floor with disco lights on, and we
all the furniture. That one couch that you have,
and the rug and the beanbags.
You moved the rug? What? I bet that made such a huge. I bet when the rug was there, people were like, "Oh, this family home," and then they're like, "Whoa, it's a club! Whoa, where's that rug gone?" Very bad, right? For emphasis, George literally has a couch in this giant room and a rug. Fair enough, you have a rug as well. Beanbag.
And the chairs and the little tables that were in there from the Max video.
Oh, okay. Right. So they were still there. Yeah. Right. Okay.
And we were putting signs on the door. And this is so long-winded. You said you like the song. I put the sign, the disco, and then in brackets, no reported deaths.
Ah, okay. Well, that's also good so that people would know that nobody has died due to that banister as well.
And you know the little cupboard under the stairs? that we've got.
Oh yeah.
I put a little sign on that saying tiny room.
Oh my god! Did you have like oh, does anybody want any ice? And then you could put coffee in brackets.
No, because I was trying to do funny ones.
Oh right, okay then. That's nice. That's nice, George. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I mean, my bank holiday was fine, but I've now decided that I am a fitness legend once again. But
When did you last go to the gym?
Today, suck my little. I meant to say literal.
Suck my little cock. Whoa, you got me there, Max. What an insult that was. Well, I've got a tiny penis.
That is so funny. Oh my god. Suck my little cock. Oh god. Suck my literal cock. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I went today.
Nice.
And then, get this, after it. Oh, sorry, have you got somewhere to be?
Yeah.
I hope that we caught that on the camera. Just George checking his watch.
No, I get notifications through. You would as well if you...
if anybody cares.
Yeah.
Thank you. I had a salad. What was that? I had a salad. And I didn't even know this was a thing. You can literally buy a box of pre-made salad, like a thing like the Kardashians have, where they shake it. You can buy those from like Sainsbury's.
Yeah, I like that you tried to describe what you meant to me by a reference that I clearly would never have got.
Well, the Kardashians shake salads a lot anyway. And you can literally get that. So I got that. And then there's this hot section from Sainsbury's where you can get like chicken. So I got some hot cooked like nice chicken, this salad, and then I just got a bit of hummus. I had a full-on meal. And I was like,
Wow.
what the hell? This was nice and healthy. I should just do this all the time.
That is good news. Well done. Proud of you.
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, I mean, quite often now, it seems.
Go you. Are you doing more than one session a week, or are you still...
No, so I'm now going in between my personal trainer sessions. I know I've got
really
to that
when
point.
you're going to make the progress.
Yeah, and I've also bought, so I lied to my personal trainer, hopefully he's not watching this, and told him that I bought loads of like protein and like health supplements and stuff, and that they got stolen. They didn't. I just forgot to buy them.
How could they have got stolen?
Because packages keep getting stolen in my flat.
Ooh.
I know. So not because we live in like a complex of like other flats. So this person knows the door code and then comes in, pretends that they're Amazon, and just steals everyone's packages. So that happened one morning.
That seems like an easy fix. Just change the code. Tell
Well,
everyone.
but like we don't know how to change it because we all just live in this building.
Well, yeah,
we don't know.
surely
Like,
there's a person that owns the building.
yeah, but I don't fucking know who he is.
You might want to contact
She
him.
even could be a she. I don't
I want
know.
to contact them because you're losing all your packages.
But I can't. I don't know how to. But yeah,
There's no way of contacting the person who owns your building.
I don't know. Probably is. I've just not found out. Yeah, I'll speak to my estate agent. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just lying and telling people that packages have been stolen. When
so they haven't been stolen?
Well, I hadn't ordered any. But my personal trainer was like, why have you still not got it? So I was like, oh God, okay.
Yeah.
So now I have got ordered some, and they are to be arriving today.
You know these pretty nifty places called shops where you don't have to order them.
Yeah, but can't be arsed, George. Like, honestly, I went on to, what's it called? Protein Summit Protein. Oh,
My Protein.
Probably. I have no idea. And got so many things, and I'm really excited. There's a Vimto flavored protein. I love Vimto.
I also like Vimto.
I love Vimto. And pre-workout, I'm going to be Speed Demon.
Have you ever done pre-workout before?
I have. So I did it.
I've never done pre-workout.
Really?
No.
Oh my God, George. Changed my life when I used to work out.
It makes you all izzy fizzy, doesn't it?
Oh, so I did it, and I thought, because like usually if you have like protein, some people, psychopaths, get pre-workout and then like put the powder in their mouth and then have it with water. And I think that you are a demon from hell if you do that, because like that's not normal. Your insides must be made out of like acid or something, because that's really weird.
Spoiler alert, everybody's insides are made of acid.
Not mine. Not mine. Mine are made of rainbows and legend.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a really tough comeback, my
yeah,
guy.
it was. So suck on this tiny cock. Anyway. Anyway, so I tried that like years ago in Newcastle, and my body came out in hives as I was at the gym. I was so uncontrollably itchy because what it is, it's like caffeine mixed with sugars and amino acids.
Nice.
So that must help you work out. I don't fucking know the science behind it, to be honest with you. But if you have amino acids without the correct amount of water, then it makes you go all itchy. So that happened to me, and I was Itchmageddon times 10, like literally horrible vibes. Itchmageddon, yeah. I just made that up now. Isn't that nice? But yeah, so I'm now a health king because all my stuff is ripe. And I also got new shakers.
I haven't actually got any protein.
I just watched you drink a protein shake.
Gifted from Grenade. Thanks, Grenade.
Oh, I want that too. Grenade. I'm gonna, please gift me because I'm now a health king. So please feel free. But yeah, so that's about where I'm at, and now we're here. So that was all today where I had my health journey began because I had my first salad.
Well done.
And I'm
all
feeling
that
great.
From you having a salad.
Yeah, and after this, I might even get like a fancy like juice or something.
Wow.
To be like extra health.
Bloody really pushing the battle there. I'm very hungry.
Oh, why don't you eat your bar?
No, because we're on a podcast now.
Don't people like to listen to people eating though? I don't know.
I don't think they tune into the Useless Hotline podcast to hear people eat.
That is very true. Also, guys, subscribe if you've not, because we got to 50,000 subscribers. Woo! But we forgot to do anything for it or even mention it. So here it is. Woohoo! If we get to 100k, then I'll eat on the podcast. Crazy.
I'm glad he ended that sentence differently to where I thought he was going.
Oh my god, I think we might have said this, but how much for you to eat a bowl of shit? Human shit.
But how big's the shit? How big's the bowl?
Like, I'm talking like normal cereal bowl.
I feel like the bowl doesn't really matter. How big's the shit? I meant in terms of like the bowl. Is the bowl full?
Bowl of shit, yeah.
Well, what type of bowl?
Like a bowl, like normal little cereal bowl.
Cereal bowl of poo?
Yeah.
Well,
how much
brimming.
to eat it?
Like brimming?
Don't know what that means.
The cereal bowl's full.
Just like the amount that you would normally put cereal in. I don't think this is that important. Like,
I think it is 100% important how much shit I need to eat.
A bowl full.
Yeah, but the bowl is full.
It's literally full to the brim. It's full to the brim then.
It's full to the brim.
Yes.
I said brimming, and you went, "What the hell does that mean?"
Yeah, right. Okay then, full to the brim.
Am I allowed to season it?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know what you would season it with.
Anything would make shit taste better.
Salt. Would that
I feel like that's the weirdest one to go for to try and make shit taste better.
Okay, then let's actually think. What could you put on it?
Paprika?
Maybe like loads of sugar.
Sweet shit.
Is it not supposed to be sweet anyway? I'm pretty sure that it
poo?
is. I saw a TikTok.
I don't think you're meant to eat it.
I know. I don't think you're meant to, but you know, sometimes things just happen, don't they? I'm joking.
Oh, fucking hell.
No, but I'm pretty sure that I saw a TikTok, or it might have been like this woman who, because people used to say, didn't they, that if you eat,
you on where they're seasoning shit.
This
for you?
woman like accidentally ate a piece of shit or something. I feel like I'm making things up, but I think I saw it because it was like it was like this old thing where people used to say that if you ate dog shit, then you would go blind. So I think this woman like did it to test
I thought it would help.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, George. I'm really exhausted after this weekend, and that's what I'm on my fitness journey. And I don't recommend eating shit, but if you had to, what's the fee?
Thing is, I don't know if I could get through the shit. You have to finish the shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I could get through it.
I imagine I would vomit.
That's why
so
I think
much.
the price would be so high, because I'd need the price to be so high.
Mine's gonna be so high.
Even like try and power through it. I just don't think I could make it through.
My price would need to be so high, because think about it. Our careers right now, you would forever be known as shit-eating bowl boy. Maybe not that exact verbiage, but something along those lines. And that's not good. That's not what I want to be known for. Second, I don't ever really want to face a human being that knows that I ate that shit ever again. So this needs to be enough.
Sentence.
This needs to be enough to not only set me up for life, but for me to also be able to flee and never return.
But you also don't want it to be like your occupation was eating shit. Like you've retired
I'm so fine with
after
that.
eating a shit.
I'm sorry, but if I just ate
Like,
a bowl of
what
shit...
did you do? Oh, I ate shit. If
Yeah! What did you do
anyone's
to get your money? I ate a
when
literal
you're on your
bowl full of
yacht,
feces.
you pass past another little like Russian billionaire on your yachts, and they're like, "Oh, Max, what did you do?" And you're like, "Oh, I ate shit."
Yeah. I ate one. That's a flex. That's quite a flex.
Yeah, but I'd rather
What did you do? Oh, I like worked my entire life until I had like several failed businesses, and then this one was the one that finally did it.
No.
Oh, really? I just ate a bowl of shit.
I'll be like, oh, I'm carrying on doing the job I do. I'll be like, oh, I came into a good sum of money, but I'm currently a TikToker.
No, I would say I'm a shit talker. I eat shit.
Well, that would go for now anyway.
I mean, yeah. But like, I'd say that's so worth it. But for me, yeah, I'm talking like £50 million.
My sister's ringing me.
Oh,
Shall I pick up?
Answer, yeah. Say hey.
Hello, do you want to say hello to the podcast?
Hello, podcast.
That's Max over there.
You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was dreadful. Oh, it was not. It was not good. Yeah.
It was the company of my brother.
It was. I mean, the actual
It is.
place, unreal. But yeah, I don't
I really
know.
want to go now.
Oh, you
Looks
should
so
do.
cool.
Sorry, do you want me to leave you guys to it? What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I'll ring you back. Basically, Tash wanted you to film something for Austin's friend, so I'll text it to you. Love you.
Whoring me out to my
Oh
family.
gosh,
Bye-bye, sister.
Bye, love you.
Much love.
Bye, bye, bye.
that's mad.
She rang me up because my
whore you
cousin
out.
wants me to film a video for his friends.
See, do you do stuff like that? If it's like
My
cousin-
nan the other day, when I was at her house,
Oh,
said,
wait, I think you told me.
yeah,
this.
it said,
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, George, is it okay if I have a photo?" And I was like, "Of course you can." Nan. She was like, "Oh, because my friend's my friend's granddaughter watches you and she doesn't believe that you're my grandson."
Oh.
I was like, that's so cute.
Did you go?
But
Yeah,
no,
£10.
Unfortunately, no, but she genuinely went, "Do I have to pay?" And I was like, "Nan,
Oh my god.
only
yes.
peasants have to pay."
Oh.
No, I was like, "No, of course you don't have to pay."
I'd
It
say
was
yeah.
cute. And then my cousin wanted a picture
I'd pay for that.
because her friends didn't believe that.
Defo pay that. But for me, on the other hand, people do that all the time.
Well, have your family ever asked for photos?
I'm suddenly at a family occasion that I've been to every year for my entire life, and like said people have never spoken to me, and all of a sudden, hey, so how are you doing? Oh my gosh, like blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, I see what you're doing. But I've had not really, no, I've had like some people. This you see, the thing is, I always see it as if like a family member or a friend is very supportive of me in everything that I do, and it's obvious that outside of them asking for something, they support me. Then if they ask for something, then yes, I will do it. If it's fucking Joe from down the street, I've had people who I used to go to school with who I've not spoken to in upwards of like 8 years, who were like, oh my God, we should go out for drinks when you're next home. It's like, we didn't go out for drinks before, Susan.
Little aspiring businessmen who say, "Oh, you should promote my business."
Yeah.
On your TikTok. Why?
Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. Guess what? Get to fuck. Like, absolutely get to fuck. And I get why you would maybe chance it, because it's like so weird that like somebody like me who was a weirdo at school has now suddenly got followers, so like try and get as much out of that as you can. But at the end of the day, I see right through it, and it's not gonna happen. I literally had somebody, oh my God, and if you're watching this, I hope you are, I'm not doing it, you weirdo. Sorry, that was maybe a bit aggressive.
I'm intrigued what they asked you to do now.
I had somebody, let me read you the message, because I was literally floored by this. First of all, I didn't even know who this person was.
Do you want to drink, by the way? We haven't.
I'm not drinking, George.
Why?
I'm a health king. I've got water.
Are you genuinely not drinking because of the...
Oh, not when for like this month. I'm going to try not to. There's like 3 occasions where
Why
I
are
have
you
to
not
drink.
drinking? No.
Because
But
I'm a
why?
health king.
Why are you not
Because
drinking?
I'm a health king. You can drink though. I'll just watch. Let me find this bloody message, because I was literally. Let me find it.
Didn't know we had any beers here.
Can't bloody find it. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Open sesame.
Oh, I think they might have deleted it. I hope they bloody are.
For the audio listeners, I'm pouring a beer and Max is dressed like the sheet behind him.
Okay. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my God. Story. I was wearing these Crocs. on the tube just then, obviously, to get here.
Yeah.
I wore these a lot in Japan, didn't I? Do you remember them?
You had 2 suitcases, and I'm convinced majority space was taken up by Crocs.
I bought 5 pairs of Crocs with me for a
Why
week
did you?
long.
Okay, no, it wasn't 3 days. It was.
I had one for the journey there, which were my kind of like cool, edgy Crocs. I can't remember what the collection is
I can't
called.
remember seeing
but,
any cool edgy Crocs that you owned.
Well, I was wearing them, so you should have used your eyes. Anyway, and then I had 4 different colours. Brown for more casual fits, like this. Pink for when I wear my pink jumper. Purple for when I wear my purple jumper. And blue for when I wear my blue t-shirt. And it all just went together so seamlessly. I need to post. I've not even done an Instagram post of Japan. And we've been back for a week now. I'm going to do it tonight,
I'm going to post another one tonight, I think.
Oh, okay then. We'll do it after this. We'll do it together. Wait, I found this message. Sorry, that sounded weird. Oh, sorry.
Bloody
sorry,
hell,
I'm back.
what's happening right now?
I'm back. Story time. I just met the most lovely girl on the tube here. I was sat like 2 seats apart from her, and I could see her looking at my Crocs, and I was like, what is going on? Do you know where you could just see someone out the corner of your eye, like staring in your
at your
direction?
Crocs, yeah.
And then she looked up and she was like, oh my God. She was like, I love you so much. You're well fit. I mean, that's just usually what people say to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I might be paraphrasing there. I don't know if she actually said that. But she was like, oh my God, I just saw your Crocs. And then I thought about you. And then I looked up and it was you. And she was like, I literally bought Crocs because of you. She gets her Crocs out of her bag. She tells me how she got all of her friends to buy Crocs because of me. And I was like, Crocs, you need to be paying me. That's what came into my head. I was like, Crocs? Come on. I'm literally like fucking putting in the work here. I'm like selling your product for you. I should be getting commission. But anyway, yeah, so that was lovely. And oh my God, what was I going to say? Oh, the message from the girl.
Yep.
Hey Max, not sure if you remember
Familiar
me
with
from
those.
uni. We did a few seminar projects together in first year. Are you taking the piss? So that's just how it started. Big ass, but was wondering if you'd be able to film a happy...
Is that what your nickname was?
Yes, it was. A happy birthday video for my friend. She's called whatever. No!
Yeah, but
We did a seminar project together in first year of university, which means that I was 18 years old. I'm currently 24. That was 6 years ago. I don't know your name. I don't know how you got my number. In fact, no, literally, let me show you some of the conversations that we had before this.
Oh,
Hi.
The chemistry was flowing.
Hi, did you go to the seminar today? Yes.
Nice.
Okay, do you have the notes? Yes, I'll send them over. That's as far as our relationship got. So I'm sorry.
And you denied her of...
6 years later, I'm not doing a video for your friend.
I don't know,
All
Max.
right.
Fame's got your head.
The wild audacity of these people. But yeah, sorry, that's me all like update. Also, sorry, one more thing. Loved the edit that they made of me. I just thought
What
it was so
edit?
funny. That edit that you sent me.
What edit did I send you?
Maybe you didn't send it to me actually.
What
But I
edit?
duetted it on TikTok
What edit?
of me on the podcast. I just thought it was great because
Doing
it was
what?
about me. Just being me and having a good time. Please do one for this episode because I really enjoy. Can I show it to you?
What is it like?
It was an edit.
That little,
No,
like-
no. It was really funny, but
First time?
I really enjoyed it a lot. Did you not see it? Yeah. Right, you can whistle. Fucking hell.
Oh, then you do it.
I'm gay. You're a fat. How about that? She comes and puts an otter on your head. I said. Oh. Why did you do that?
They're famously homophobic otters.
Well, yeah, of course they are. It did literally go. Wait, shut the fuck up! No, I don't want a sweet.
This is why I do it, because this is the reaction
Well,
it gets.
shut up then.
Wrong your whole life.
Because I am seriously concerned for your relationship. How fun! Just us two, just being us. Please
And
do
if
more
you
edits.
want more of that, carry on watching.
Yeah. Sorry, maybe we won't even put that in. 'cause it was
Let's
just a
act
bit
like
weird.
we actually enjoy being in each other's company again.
Yeah. Oh. Wait.
Oh,
I
God.
hate this man. I've just had an email come through.
Have you really?
Yeah. How crazy is that?
What? No, I never knew that.
Max. There we go. Also,
Do you know what I always type into the computer when I send it to the...
I just did it just then. Crazy. I've been preparing for our live show.
Have you?
Yep, I've been like just introducing myself in the mirror. Hi everyone. Hi. Also, so many comments in the last one said, oh my God, I had no idea that they were doing a live show. Guys, I'm sorry. I spoke about this. It wasn't our fault. We didn't get to promote it properly, but just keep your eyes peeled for maybe things that are coming in the future. Maybe you'll still get a chance to see us and we'll promote it properly.
Don't tee them up for nothing that's coming.
Anyway. Hi, Max and George. I have a minor issue. Me and my mother sit down.
Here's a minor issue. I told you, Max, you can't go near schools anymore.
Every Sunday to watch the podcast, and we both love it. However, my 63-year-old mother has an obsession with George. Of course, do you know what? You can tell that George picks these out, can't you? Jesus bloody Christ. When is it ever going to be like, oh, I bet that we scroll past so many that are like, Max is so fit, Max is well fit. Oh my God. I literally like print pictures out of Max and wank over them. And this is the ones that we get of George.
You know what? You're gonna fucking eat your words, you are, mister.
She won't stop banging on about him. She won't stop banging on about him. She gets very offended when someone says anything mildly negative towards him.
Yeah, well, come on.
Please, George.
My 63-year-old friend hates you now.
She wants to date you. She will more than likely see this, or any help would be appreciated. Right. This grammar is all over the place. I'll say that again. Sorry for the TikTok clip. She will more than likely see this, so any help would be highly appreciated. P.S. She also thinks Andrew is hot. Are you actually taking the piss out of me? So this 63-year-old bitch is not only singling me out as an ugly fuck, but she's not just trying to shag my co-host, she's also trying to shag my boyfriend.
Some would argue same thing.
This stupid cow. Many thanks, Katie. Shout out Kim, my wonderful guardian. Kim, you can suck my tiny cock. An update. We just watched the latest ep, and my mum said she'd also ride George into battle. Kim, oh my God, the audacity of this woman to come to my place of work, send in a note, and try to shag two people that I'm very close to in my life. I wouldn't mind as much if I was included. Can I at least like?
No, it wouldn't be you wouldn't mind as much. You would fucking love it.
I would love it. If I'm not gonna. Yeah, I would. If Kim said like, I would also let Max like finger me a little bit. I would be so down. I'd be feeling great right now. I'm on a health journey, Kim. Okay, and this is just not helping. It's making me want to secret eat.
What would you do if I came into work? If I came into the studio one day and I was like, oh, Max, I've got myself a girlfriend. And you were
shock.
Like, and I was like, she's 63.
I'd understand. I'd say, wow, I was part of the origin story. I saw this thing. Wait, we met somebody in Japan, didn't we? Who had a boyfriend who was a lot older than, not actually that much old. Well, 20 years, that is quite old. And it made me think a lot after it because I was like, that is wild. Like, and if that was one of my friends, I think, say if we at our age, what are we, like 23, 24, just young, wild and free? And like, say if you were like, right, I'm dating like a 45-year-old woman, I would be like, okay, interesting. But I don't think that I would judge that much. I think I'd just be like...
I feel like, I'd initially be like, there can't be much common ground there. Like, I feel like
that's my first thought. What do you have in common?
Yeah. But I feel like that is somewhat understandable. But if you take the extra 20 years, it goes to 6. Then I'm like, love is love. Love is love.
Love who you love.
Unless it's 20 years. But
wild.
I just wouldn't be able to understand.
Well, you're only into people that are 20 years younger than you.
Yes, Max. Just 3-year-olds.
That was a joke, by the way.
I don't think anybody is believing that.
Oh!
You just...
I don't even know what happened then.
You just butted the table.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, so in conclusion, sorry, Kim, but they're both mine. So you can go call you want. You can ride your pillow into the sunset. That's a real thing, isn't it? Pillow humping that people do. I had a great auntie. She was my great auntie.
She was just your auntie, but she was really good at it.
Yeah. And she just used to. She was incontinent. That's
Europe.
Have I said that right? Wait. Oh. I was thinking like a vowel and a consonant. I don't know. Anyway, she would piss herself all the time. She would. And when she died, we found out that she had a shotgun under her bed.
Oh.
In Darwin. Like, imagine if she just shot
So
someone.
in bed, she was doing a George Ezra and she was riding shotgun.
Yeah, and pissing all over the place.
Oh, God.
I know. But yeah, so I don't know how that helps you, Kim. But I guess just maybe get over it. I'm joking, Kim. I'm sure you're a lovely woman, Kim. I'm sorry for saying horrible things. I'm sure that you are lovely. A 63-year-old woman watches our podcast. That's amazing.
Well, you
Love
know,
you, Kim. But
every age is welcome, even 63-year-olds. That's Kim Possible.
Oh, it
Kim
is.
Possible. I really butchered the setup for that, but, you know.
Yeah, it's all right.
We'll
You got
allow
there
it.
in the end. And all I say, Kim, is, you know, be a bit more open to finding me attractive. Some people have done it in the past, and I think that you could, you know, if you really put your mind to it, you could find something about me that you like. Can I show you a picture? That,
Oh, God, I don't know if that thing... You'll show me something I like on there, mate.
No, my dentist sent it to me of my teeth before and after my tooth journey. How crazy.
Which one's which?
That's not on.
No, I saw this the other day. I was looking down my likes, and I liked one of your videos from ages ago where you tried to do a handstand next to like a statue of a lion, and you fell
my
over.
God, yeah.
And you were like,
I
"I'm
used to
hurt,
post some
I'm
wild
hurt," and you went up to the camera and like. The camera almost fell through the gap in your teeth. It was
It really did. I used to post some wild stuff. I was saying this to Andrew the other day. Before I like did this as my job and everything, I'm so lucky that I came up at the time that I did, because nowadays, like with like the UK TikTok scene being more saturated, there is no chance that me posting me like doing a handstand on a night out would have ultimately gotten me a
I'd
career.
argue the opposite. I think it would do even better today.
Really? Oh my God,
100%.
no, I was wild. I used to like, it's because I was single.
Name one creator. Whoa! Name one creator out here doing handstands, Max.
Do you know what? That is true. I have weak wrists now, though.
Oh.
Partly because I have gained
strong
weight.
Wrists.
I did used to have mildly
You
stronger
have weak wrists because you gained weight
Yeah, so I
in your
think-
hand.
Well, I think no.
Oh God, I can't keep
Oh.
them up anymore.
No, every time I now try to do handstands, it hurts my right wrist.
How often are you trying handstands?
Quite a lot. Quite, yeah,
I
shockingly
practiced
a lot.
handstands for one summer once.
Did it go well?
I got quite
I feel
good
like
at
you'd be
them.
able to, yeah.
I got quite good at them. I got to like a 20-30 second handstand.
Really?
And then
Off
I
the
did-
wall or on the wall?
Just off the wall.
Oh, see, I never mastered that.
No, yeah, my oh God, I was
Personal
gonna make a
best.
really funny joke. I was going to make my handstand teacher was a 80s pop star, and he made sure that I got my back off the wall.
Oh,
But I
so bad.
I managed to do one handstand push-up,
Oh, I used to
and
have to do
I've
them.
never been able to do it again.
When I was a gymnast, we had to do circuit workout. Is that a thing? Where you basically like go around the room and do all the different things.
Nice.
And one of the things was handstand push-ups. So you literally had to I had to do like 20 of them in a
What,
fucking
just
row.
in the air, like in the middle of the floor?
No, against the wall.
No, I did it in the middle of the
All right.
grass. But I don't think it was strict. I don't think you would have counted.
Mine was very strict.
In regulation gymnastics, I think they would have gone.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I can hear the phone ringing.
Can you?
Do you want to pick it up?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, I'm picturing the healthy juice that I'm going to have after this. Can't wait.
Hi, Max and John. I'm Adam from Australia, and I was wondering if you could give me some
John.
advice on how to come out to my family. I'm bisexual, and I've come out to all my friends. My family will be accepting, but there's still something really weird just about coming out to family. Also, I'd love to hear your coming out stories again. George's was obviously when his dad used that coat hanger up his bum. Anyways, thank you both. Love you. Bye.
Oh my God, I just nearly fell. Do you remember on the first episode? Was it the first episode?
Yeah.
When I thought that you'd said that your dad put a coat hanger up your ass.
Yeah, for anybody that hasn't seen that episode, go and watch it.
Yeah.
No,
it's really good.
I said the story about when I was younger. I used to sit in the corner of the room because I didn't like pooing, so the poo would stay in. And then when I did go to the toilet, it would come out like the size like a baby's leg, and my dad would have to come in and with a coat hanger and like break it up. But Max
So
confused that with him coming in with a coat hanger, pulling up my arse and breaking it up.
Because you said my dad used to have to help me with a coat hanger or something along those lines, and then I read that as my dad used to put a coat hanger up my ass to pull the poo out. which both a bit weird, but I mean, yeah, that's definitely weirder. Anyway, back to this person. John, what was your coming out story? Was it
John? What a John?
That's funny. I just wanted to put that one in because he called you John, and I thought that's really funny. Coming out advice. I mean, right, okay.
I mean,
so
I can't really take the wheel here, can I?
yeah, go on. I mean, when you think about it, it's gay. I don't know where that came from. When I came out, oh my god, I'm gonna burp. Sorry, everyone. When I came out, I was so petrified of people finding out and of me telling people that then when it actually happened, I was kind of like, oh, that was a bit of an anticlimax. Like,
why did no one care?
Where's all the pitchforks? Like, why is no one trying to kill me? Like, obviously that does happen. So yeah, that's like a valid thing to be worried about if you're in a certain country where it's illegal, etc. But I mean, for me, I found a lot of comfort in watching people online tell their stories about coming out, like YouTube coming out videos and stuff like that. And you often hear like awful stories about people when they do come out, but then these people are here telling their stories. So even though those awful things happened to them, they got through it in the end, and now they have some sort of platform because of it, or they grew better because of a person. They grew into a better person because of it. So I just think your life is too short, John. What was his name? George? Harold? I can't remember.
I know.
But yeah, just do it and be yourself. That's what George did.
What I would say is the people whose opinion you care about, you would only care about their opinion if they cared about you. Like, so they wouldn't, and if their opinion is valuable, then it would literally, their opinion would literally be, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
If their opinion isn't, oh, I don't care, then you shouldn't care about it because they're clearly not a good. But also, I feel like in a lot of circumstances, like you probably had it, where you tell someone, they went, I know.
How dare you assume that? What? People would think that I'm gay? How dare? No, yeah. So I had.
So it's not like a boom. Yeah, I'm gay, and everyone's like, whoa.
I mean, Harold. God bless you. 3 seconds into your voice note, I could have told you that you're interested some way in men. No, I'm joking. That was really. I'm joking. No, but yeah, I think for me it was really interesting because all the people that I'm closest to had no idea. Like when I tell you, like my closest friends, the people that I would spend like every day with, I think because they just saw me as me. And when you're that close friends with somebody, you don't often go into them and like judge them. You're more likely to meet new people that you've just met and judge them, or like people that you don't really know that much but are in your year group. You might just have a snap judgment of them, and I'm sure that for many people in my year group, their snap judgment of me was like, oh yeah, he's defo gay, even though he had a girlfriend, like he's defo gay. But my closest friends, like, just didn't even cross their mind. So my friends were really shocked, some of them. One of my friends was like basically in love with me and sobbed for like days when she found out. And I was like, babe, sorry. Yeah, no. But it's a really difficult time, but it very much is just a thing. Like, I don't know. The way I see it is you will always regret not coming out for the rest of your life, but you will never regret coming out. I don't know anybody who regrets coming out.
You're scared of, like, rightfully so in some cases. I mean, it's obviously
there are some environments that are very toxic, and like, I think only come out if it's safe. Don't be like in a country where it's illegal to be gay and start like shouting it from the rooftops. But like, come out to people that you feel safe around. Escape that country and come to a good one. Like,
I mean, you like, there's two options: either don't come out and live in a way that you don't feel comfortable at all, or come out.
George.
Some people take like a dislike into it. You realise they're horrible people anyway, so you've cut them out of life, and you're living your best life.
There is nobody.
It's only pros that can come from it, because
it's so true.
all the negativity that comes from it is just
a learning curve.
You now realising that those people weren't good enough.
That is so true. Anybody who had an adverse reaction to me coming out or started to treat me differently, all I learned is that, right, I don't really want you in my life, and now they're not in my life, and I'm so much happier because of it. So it's like, whatever. But
Exactly.
yeah, look at us giving actual advice.
my God,
I mostly just put
disgusting.
that. I know that did feel a bit weird. I mostly just put that voice note in because he called you John. I
Yeah.
didn't really think too much about the second half of it, but very inspirational from us. Look at us go.
Wow.
I've just had an email come in.
Have you? That is
Yeah,
crazy
innit?
news.
Great timing. Hello, my name is Max. There we go. I just remembered about a guest that we hopefully have coming up, and when I tell you, every time that I think about this guest and the thought of them coming on, and guys, if they don't end up coming on, I feel like they're such a person that it could just fall through at the last minute. So if they don't end up coming on, I will tell you who it was, because I'm literally like, this is probably up there with like a dream unattainable guest that I never thought that I would even meet in my real life, and it could happen. And every time I think of it before I go to sleep, I can't sleep because I get so excited. So yeah, just be ready for that. Hopefully coming up, we'll have to see.
Right. Hi, Max, and the other one.
Oh,
How's it going?
good.
This isn't really a dilemma, but it's been bothering me for a while. I would just like to express how underrated Max is, and how he is the fittest fitty ever.
Oh my God,
George,
I am.
George gets all the attention, and I'm sick of it. Don't get me wrong, he's all right. But Max needs his time to shine, and we all need to come together and show Max all our love.
Yes.
Max, you are iconic, and everyone needs to acknowledge that. Also, I think that there is no shame in buying too much Disney. I mean, it's a bit odd, but you do you, babes.
Yeah.
Don't want this to come across that I hate George, because I don't. Anyway, loving
do.
the podcast.
That is amazing. Oh my God. So I don't look the best right now, so please don't judge me if you're watching at home. But I am so fit and so nice, and I deserve that.
There you
And
go.
I'm very humble about it. So
You are. You'd never mention it if he...
oh my God,
wasn't
cheers to me.
pressed.
Cheers to me.
There's
Good
nothing in
me.
there.
Thank you very much for saying that. I know there's nothing in my cup. Thank you so much for saying that. And I
Now you were
encourage
slating the email
the
earlier.
choices. Yeah, I was. But thank you so much. I encourage more of you out there to open your eyes to the fact that maybe I could be somewhat attractive, and also just every now and again leave a nice comment about me. You know, every comment doesn't have to say, wow, George looks really hot in this, or wow, George looks so good, how is he so attractive? Max was funny too, but George looks really good. Every comment doesn't need to say that.
In fact, if you made it this far into the podcast, Max, what should they comment?
Oh my God, comment. Oh, Max is actually so underrated, and in my humble opinion, he's better in every way than George. That should be comment.
That's
That's
a really
fair.
nice comment.
Yeah,
I'd
that's a
be
nice
really
comment.
happy if I saw
Thank
that
you.
in the
Yeah,
comment
if you made it
section.
this far, then comment that right now. Thank you. Oh,
Thanks,
oh my
guys.
God.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's incredible. I can hear the phone ring again.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Ring a dinger.
Oh, that's made my day. Thank you, person.
Hi Max and George, just want to say I'm a massive fan of the pod, especially you Max, sorry George. So basically my dilemma is me and my husband were watching TikToks, just, you know, chilling out, and I get a text notification come through from my stepdad, and it was a link to hardcore sex videos with hot girls at hamstar.com.
I'm familiar.
He didn't send me anything else, and I just have so many questions really, like what do I do when I next see him? Did he mean to send this? Was he hacked? Yeah, so it's a bit of a disturbing dilemma, so any help appreciated.
Wow. That is just a crazy time.
I don't know how that takes effort to send somebody a link.
I don't know.
You
but
can't
imagine,
like pocket send a link, can you?
But imagine, I'm guessing that this girl is anywhere between like our age and 30. She said that she sat with her husband, didn't
Okay.
she? And that would put a stepdad at maybe the 60, 70 range. I think that it would be quite easy. First of all, I'd just be horrified at the knowledge that somebody in my life is watching porn just generally, and tugging the little pecker.
Not necessarily little.
But secondly, I mean, if they sent it to me and I knew what they were into, or like what specific videos they were watching, that would just...
Would you click on the link?
I would. I must say I would, just to get that insight, even though it would pain me. It would really
What
upset
if you
me a
clicked
lot.
on the link and you saw in the comments they'd commented, good vid, nice.
Oh, then I'd
Enjoyed
firstly go,
this.
how do you even... I
Who
wouldn't-
comments on porn?
I
by the
wouldn't
way?
even... Some
there
people
are
must
comments
do.
on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who
There's like a comment
who logs
section on
into an
porn.
account when they watch porn?
I don't know, should we start doing it, though?
Starts commenting, just be like, "Oh, I loved the vid, keep it up." Like,
Should
really nice idea, good work.
I might
Do you
just
reckon they
start...
like know the people? Brandon had a really good, did a really good job in this one.
I might just start commenting like Max looks really good in this on just any porn video that I watch, even though there's nobody called Max.
I reckon there's such a funny video in just looking at people's porn comments.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's like who is doing that? I bet they're really gross actually. Just like, yeah, good one, like that. But yeah, I don't know what I would do. I could never look somebody in the face again, especially if it was my stepdad. Oh, horrifying. I mean, I'm trying to give you some advice, but
I think, would you respond with like a question mark?
I think I would leave it.
Or would you leave it and then just know? But then the next time he goes to message you, it's like, oh, I sent that.
I think if...
Or would you just chance it that he doesn't notice that you sent that?
I think here would be my plan. So if they sent it and didn't send a follow-up message saying something like, oh my God, sorry, that means that they've sent it and they don't even realise.
Yeah.
So I would then go to their house, candidly just say, oh, can I have a look at that picture, like on your phone, whatever, delete the message so that they don't know. I have this knowledge and I'm going to sit and let it fester for the rest of my days.
I guess it's not a massive deal if it's like an accidental sending. But if it was a deliberate sending, you haven't replied, they send question marks afterwards. Imagine.
Like, so you down.
So what did you think about it?
What if, so say if it's your stepdad and he's with like your mum, and what if they sent gay porn? Then what's the dilemma? Because a lot of people watch gay porn, I found out, but then they don't actually like, they don't want to have sex with a man, or they don't want to have sex with a woman. They just watch gay porn like every now and again because they like...
Well, it's just because there's a good storyline.
I don't know, yeah. Maybe like the lighting. I don't know, maybe... I don't know.
Not because they would have a sex man or a woman. They just... It's just Holby City's not on, so they decided to pop on some
yeah,
gay
but
porn.
like, I mean, I that would just be such an internal dilemma for me. I mean, if my stepdad accidentally sent me a gay porn link, but then I would, knowing him, I would just think that he was being like, oh, lol, look at them.
I'll send this to my gay grandson.
Yeah,
This is
like,
good.
oh, saw this and thought of you. But yeah, my stepdad still, so bear in mind, I've had a boyfriend, 2-year anniversary. I've been openly gay since I was 18. I'll never forget when I was like, when was lockdown? So I was like 21 in lockdown, something like that. We'd be in a car, we'd go past a girl, he'd be like, oh, she's all right, isn't she? I'd be like, I'm deeply homosexual. And he'd be like, yeah, but no, like there's no ifs or buts about it, literally.
You can say, oh, she's a nice girl.
Yeah, but he would want me to be like, oh, you fancy her, don't you?
But just earlier, me and Arthur were walking back from Tesco, and he said the words. He went, "That might be the best looking man I've ever seen in my life." He's like, and he goes, "Bro was majestic."
That's so Arthur. And yes, for all the comments asking out, it was me that walked past them. Yeah, thank you for that one, Arthur. But yeah, I guess that's the advice that I can give. Either hack their phone and unsend the message, or just
Deny.
Do you have an email?
Yeah.
Come through. Do you want to? Oh, wait, see, George is so good he can do it without even looking. That's amazing. These computers are really nifty. I've never done this before.
What?
Oh, I like that. Mine has a little
Flap.
thing that I can flap.
Oh,
It feels
Shock
nice.
Max has found the flap.
Do you know I'm gonna get tested for autism, by the way.
What?
Like minor autism.
Why?
Because I started to. So Andrew brought it up to me. Well, do you know Kat Burns?
Yeah.
She posted that she got officially diagnosed with having like acute autism or something, and then I started to look into it, and I was like, all of these symptoms are me. Like literally, having like a fascination with like certain textures on the ends of your fingers, like interpreting things in such like weird ways, and like
is
having
that not
meltdowns.
is that not just like WebMD diagnosing you? With
Yes,
something?
exactly. So I'm gonna
Like-
get tested because I'm like, it just all started to make sense, and I was like, oh, this is like even down to the way that I used to have to revise things in, like when it came to exams, I had to. I would get so stressed out if I didn't have the exact pens that I needed in the exact colours for each topic, and every single thing would be colour coded, and like it would not look great, but I couldn't comprehend things if it wasn't like to my. I might just be a weirdo and like that.
I think that's a fair few people just have their own ways of revising.
I know that's not the only thing of it. I'm not just like, oh my god, back to my A levels, I must be autistic. But yeah, so just updates to follow. We will see. But yeah, here I am. Okay. Hi, Max and George. Let's just say my name is Grace. I don't want to be exposed, please. Oh, right. Okay, I thought that they didn't want us to say the name. Anyway, so I was like, Grace, calm down. So around Easter time, I went camping with my boyfriend and his family. Ooh. We were all going for a hike up this mountain thing, and me and my boyfriend were in front of everyone, and they were literally at the bottom. But anyway, one thing led to another, and we ended up having sex on this mountain. Not one thing led to another.
You skipped a lot there.
I need to know how you are on a family hike and end up porking on a mountain.
One thing led to... What's sexual about a mountain?
One genital led to another, yes,
just
but we need to know the in-between.
A big bosom, is that... What turns you on about nature?
Not much for me, I'll tell you that much. All right. Just a little bit mad, I know, but we genuinely thought no one was there, and in the blink of an eye, his nan turns around the corner and sees us having sex on the mountain. Oh my god. If this turns into something like nan joined in, then I'm out of here and I never want to record this podcast ever again.
Killer Nanjaro.
Oh god. And anyway, my nan then died. No, I'm joking. I'm so scared for my life because she won't even look me in the eyes over the dinner table anymore. And every time I try to talk to her, she looks at me, shakes her head, and gives me a look of disgust.
God.
Fair enough. Nan's seen you puss on a family walk.
I think, yeah, it's
Please help me on how to brave the ice.
It was his nan.
Yes. Because I've never felt so uncomfortable in my life. Thank you ever so dearly. I love you guys and the pod. Any advice would help because I'm really on the verge of going back to that mountain and throwing myself off it.
God.
Love, Grace, but not really Grace. Okay, Grace.
Jesus.
Wow.
Well, serves you right for going a hike in the Nandies.
Some people, I don't know. I don't get that. In the Nandies. Is that a Nando's joke? I don't know.
Andes, the Andes Mountains.
Never heard
of
it.
It's a mountain range.
My boyfriend's called Andy. Anyway, my hat, it's like... Right, anyway. What was I going to say? Some people are into that. Like, oh, my family might come in. Oh, shall we, like, finger each other in the... There was this couple when I was in school in, like, year 9.
What?
And they were a boyfriend and girlfriend. And, a rumour spread that he fingered her in the car.
What?
Whilst they were in the car with, like, their nan and everything.
Oh.
And then I asked her about it, and she was like, yeah. And I was like... What level of urgency are we at in year 9?
I wouldn't be there going like, oh, this is really naughty. I'd be like, what the fuck happens if we get caught?
Yeah, I'd be like, if my nan sees you with your fingers inside of me in a little Nissan Micra, devastated.
They'll just put things inside. They'd be like, what?
Yeah.
What? Why though?
Why? What is the thrill of that? I don't see any thrill.
It wouldn't be like it would be like a.
Oh my
why?
god! Yeah.
Why are you doing it?
I think
really odd.
tears would be shed. Like if my family ever caught me having sex, I would be mortified. I would be absolutely mortified. I pray that but again, like I don't ever put myself into a position where that could happen. Like when me and Andrew go home, like to my family home, if like we're like, oh, we want to have sex, then we just drug all my family so there's no way of them waking up.
Of course, that's not a great bit of advice.
I mean, it works. R.I.P. to my mum. I don't know. That was really weird. I know that was really weird.
I want to have sex with my boyfriend, so I killed my mum.
Oh, I didn't. I would never do that. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know if that can help here.
Because it's your boyfriend's nan, which is such like there's so many links that like they're so far away. It's not like it's not like the most comfortable relationship in the world.
No.
Like did you seen it? You have to have a conversation, do you?
I mean, maybe, but maybe what does Nan say? Why are you? I would be in such a level of shock
She'd be really nangry.
Yeah. And maybe like Hornan.
What?
I tried to make horny joke, but
You just made it sound like Nan's a bit of a...
yeah.
She sleeps around.
So maybe you reverse
Poor
it.
Nan.
And if she tells anybody or if she asks you, just go, no, that was you. You were having sex on the mountain.
Yeah, why were you having sex on the mountain?
Yeah.
With Grandad?
I'd just be like, what? You thought that was me? No.
died 9 years ago, Grace.
Well, you were doing it with someone. Little slag.
Hornan.
Hornan. But yeah, much to think about.
Anyway. I think you say to your boyfriend and be like, this is fucking odd.
But this is your problem.
Yeah, I can't have the conversation.
Yeah.
This is your doing. She might have the hump with me, no pun intended.
Yeah.
But it's your problem to dissolve.
In fact, I can hear the phone ringing.
Ring a dingy dingy.
I might just pick it up.
Hi. So I believe this is a message that is meant for Mr. Max Balegde, or George, I think's his name. So I was recently staying in a capsule hotel whilst on vacation in Tokyo. On the site, it said it was a men's retreat spa, and I was using the facilities there in what I thought was a private place. And it appears I've been sent by one of my friends that I was exposed by Max. And I was just wondering why he would do that, and if he could take the video and subsequent conversations down, as my workplace has been in contact with me. And it's really been detrimental to my life. I was simply using the facilities at this hotel in my private capsule, and apparently that is now forbidden. So what's up, Max?
Wow. Okay,
What
I just
the-
went on a journey just then.
What the hell?
Because I genuinely believed that someone was going to be telling us an experience that they had in a capsule hotel. And then I thought that it was you. And then... Is it you?
No. How could that be me?
You do lots of voices. That's you, isn't it?
It's not.
That was you. I can tell by your face.
No, it's not.
That was George. Was that you?
No.
You do lots of voices, though.
How? What? That was the one that we had through from, like, Katie.
What the fuck? Well, this is obviously a hashtag Prankville.
Prankville.
I hope
Must
that
be.
somebody lost their job because they got caught wanking by me. That's a sentence that I never thought that I'd say.
What was your thought process listening through that then?
I went through so much then. I was... firstly, I thought that it was like a voice changing effect.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, oh my God, this is actually someone's voice and it's quite scary.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh my God, no, they're about to tell us about a story that they had in a capsule hotel. This is nice. And then I thought that it was you doing hashtag prank.
Yeah.
And then I realised that maybe it's just somebody who saw the TikTok and is, just like posting it. But I
You
enjoyed
don't
that.
think it was a real person then?
It was you! Was it you?
You don't think it was a real person?
No!
Oh, I don't know who it would have
It
been
was
then.
you! Was it you? Was it actually you? That voice was really good. That voice was really good. I didn't
Thank
even
you.
think that sounded like you at all. I did think we never get like voice notes from Katie, our manager. Like, so why would we get one today? But I just didn't even. That was a really good voice. That didn't even remotely sound like you. How the fuck did you do that? That freaked me out a little bit.
It was very Steve-O-esque.
Try to do it again. Yeah, it is Steve-O, isn't it?
So I was in a capsule hotel.
There you go. That was how I did it.
Yeah, wow, that's good. Jesus Christ, terrifying. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
It's the Steve-O.
how mad that someone was just wanking next to me. I mean,
I didn't hear a fucking thing, by the way. I was fast
You
asleep.
went to sleep in 0.5 seconds. I was up for at least an hour after we got back. Oh, dreadful vibes. I once was in a park in London,
Nice.
and a homeless man was touching himself, like masturbating. And when he made direct eye contact with me, he came. So I'm not saying that I'm good looking or anything, but I mean, maths is maths at the end of the day.
What a flex that is.
If you enjoyed listening to this podcast, then please leave us a review on YouTube, Spotify's, Apple's, wherever you consume it.
Give us a 5-star rating if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really helps us out.
Subscribe us.
On YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified every time we post.
Yep.
Give us a like as well. Comment down below the comment that we told you to comment earlier on in the episode.
Do it now. What else? I mean, if you would like to send in a dilemma, and you would like and you would like to do it via voice note, then please do so to our Instagram at the Useless Hotline Pod. And if you would like to do a written one, then please do so via email to at the theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com.
Not at the Useless Hotline Podcast at gmail.com.
Oh shit, yeah.
The Useless Hotline Podcast at gmail.com.
That one there. And until next time,
don't wank next to another man unless it's consensual.
I hope. And don't shag in front of your nan unless it's consensual.
I don't think that one needs the consensual.
It rhymed though, didn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Bye.